Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is the Trading Card Frog, and today I'll be your host. Today we'll be doing a live stream, but not just any kind of live stream. We'll be doing some gaming live stream. Yes. Today we'll be doing some Yu-Gi-Oh game. Well, it's just basically playing Edo Pro, as it's well, you don't see it on your screen, but for some reason I do on mine. Okay, well, whatever. Anyways, it's Edo Pro, so it's basically just me playing against some random people on online servers, and hopefully we will have a few good games today. I am starting this stream a little early just to test out the sound right now and the quality of the like what you guys can see, and it seems like everything works well, so I'll be waiting a little more. Um, at the moment, I think there are 3 or 4 minutes left before I should actually start the content and stuff. But I can still explain what's going to happen in this video because this video will be saved and uploaded to the channel after being live streamed. So, you guys can watch it whenever you want. I don't discriminate. Anyways, so we have today on our plate, we will be playing some games, probably two or three. I have a deck that I used in real life that I want to try online, just for the fun of it. Other than playing games, we're also going to be opening some Ghosts from the Past packs. There are 3 packs in here, so we can open all 3 of these. I will be opening 1 pack before the first game, 1 pack after the first game, and before the second game. And the third pack will be after the second game, so, we'll have 1 pack per game plus the one at the end, just to keep everything clean and fun at the end. Who knows, maybe we'll pull some Ghost Rare in here, and that would be very cool. So yeah, we'll be playing at least 2 games. I don't want to have a too long of a live stream, maybe 1 hour, an hour and 15 minutes or so. Um, I have a big headache today. I went to the sneak peek for Burst of Destiny. I had some fun, don't get me wrong, but, sometimes going to social events and stuff, with the mask on all the time and the Purell and everything, it gets to you, man. It gets to you. I work in the public as well, so I'm always with a mask on and Purell every single minute or so. It's stupid at this point, but, I'm on Tylenols right now, so I should be able to play a few games with my brain. But yeah, so we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a good hour of fun, maybe a little more. Who knows? Maybe I'll feel good. But yeah, at least 2 games, 3 packs, and let's talk about Burst of Destiny as well because that set is pretty huge. It's got a lot of good cards in it. I'm not gonna be like that guy who just advertises a new set. There's nothing in there that's screaming out to me that I need to build it. Like, it's mostly just stuff that's either good or stuff that's collectible, in my opinion. And there's nothing great that I want to build in that set. But the set in itself, I have to be frank, it is good. There are a lot of good archetypes in there, and we'll be able to talk about that later on in this video. So it's pretty much 8 p.m. I don't know if we have any viewers right now. No, we do not, but that's fine. Don't worry about that, guys. We will start. So, let's begin today with opening this. I'm actually pretty bummed about this set. I've opened a lot of these, like a lot of these, and I keep getting very unlucky. And the value of everything in here, except for the Ghost Rares, has gone down so much. Other than Ghost Rares, there's nothing really to be, there's nothing really to get out of this. Whoop, my computer just, jeez, there we go. I'll close the desktop sound. There we go, okay. So there's nothing really to get in here except for the Ghost Rares. The staples aren't insane. I mean, really, there's nothing in here except Ghost Rares at this point. I think the most valuable card that isn't a Ghost Rare is like barely double digit. So we have 3 packs in here. The one thing that I do love is the packaging because it is beautiful. I mean, this looks gorgeous. And when you open it, it's still very gorgeous, very shiny, silvery, and everything. I love it. It's great. And the packs also have very, very clean aesthetics. We have 2 Dark Magician ones and 1 Firewall. No, it's a Black Luster, actually. So that's pretty cool. We'll be opening 1 right now. Let's shuffle these in front of the camera. There we go. Opening 1. It's going to be Dark Magician pack. Hopefully we'll get nuts, because these aren't cheap, even if you don't get shit from them. So let's start. We have a Mask Change. We have a, what's this? Royal Prison. We have a Backup Secretary. Yep, Secretary. We have Metalfoes Gold River, or Gold Driver, depending on whatever way you want to name it. This will be in the deck that we'll be playing today. So this is, you know, it's in the theme. And we have, Armed Dragon level 10. Now, we've pulled 1 as a ultimate rare on the channel lately. So that's pretty darn cool. That's our first pack. Nothing great. Probably all quarter cards. Maybe 1 that's a little more, but pretty much like that's $2, not even $2 worth of cards. And the box with 3 packs is like 20 something. I'm just saying, it's hard to make this be worth it. Anyways, so let's get to gaming, because that's the main thing. So today we'll be playing Metalfoes. It's a deck that I brought with me at my locals for the sneak peek of Burst of Destiny. And honestly, I went undefeated. I literally won all my games 2-0. I was very lucky, and I didn't play against very meta-heavy opponents. I played against Cyber Dragons. I played against Zombie Control, which was with a rivalry of warlords and stuff like that. And I played against Heroes, and I played against... no, that's actually it. I got the bye for the first round. So 4 rounds, I went undefeated. But, you know, the only other opponents were a Melfi, and I think that's it, actually. So, you know, it wasn't a big event, but, you know, the deck still performed very well, and it has great synergy that I love. And so that's why I want to present this deck to you guys, and we'll play a few games so that you guys can see a little more of it. So this is the dumbed down version. I tried to keep it as budget as can be. Because, well, you know, I'm not going to play Forbidden Droplets or Lightning Storm in here, because it's expensive and shit, and I don't want to put that... The actual reason why I'm not playing those 2 cards and Ice Dragon's Prison is because those cards are in my Melfi deck and not in this deck. I didn't want to unsleeve them and put them in different sleeves. That's the real reason, okay, guys? I am a lazy bum. But this dumbed down version still has very good cards in there. Okay, so let's start. We have 50 cards in this deck, but the 50 goes down really fast with the Metalfoes and the Eldlich searches. So this is normal, but you need a lot because there are some cards, one-ofs, that you don't want to start the game with, but you will need eventually. So we have 3 Metalfoes Gold River, we have 3 Metalfoes Silvered, and we have 3 Metalfoes Bismugears, or rare Metalfoes Bismugears. Okay, so these are very simple. This is a beat stick with a pendulum scale of 1. This is a beat stick with a pendulum scale of 1 and is level 3. And this is a very weak monster with a pendulum scale of 8, but with some very good effects and a pendulum scale of 8. So you can pendulum summon in this deck. Just don't pendulum summon Eldlich because he's level 10, so that won't work. But still, you can pend back some of your fusion materials that you used, and you can use them for more combos or whatever. But yeah, it works, and all 9 of these aren't all for the same reason. This one is here for the pan scale and for its effect. This one is here for pan scale, but not necessarily to go on the offense, okay? There is emergency teleport, which was recently put back to 2, and this card basically has 6 targets out of the Metalfoes, 6 out of 9. That's not so bad. And if you want, depending on your opponent, you can side in some Ghost Ogres instead of some Effect Veilers, and that way you can have more targets if you need to just block an attack or something. I don't know what you need. No one knows what you need until it happens. But still, it's just an opportunity to have more targets for emergency teleport. If you want to add a different spin and use your extra deck, because I'm not using mine in this deck, you can easily add Ghost Ogre and go into Crystron, Needle Fiber, and whatever, you know? But yeah, those are the main deck monsters for the Metalfoes. Then we have the Eldlich. We have 2 Eldlich because 3 is a little overkill in my opinion. You can easily put a third one, just remove something. But, you know, anyways. We have 2 Ash Blossoms because I always think that 3 brings bad luck. Every time I played 3 Ash Blossoms in a deck, I ended up bricking at least 2 games out of a tournament every single time. And it's because I drew 2 Ash Blossoms, and you can only play 1 per turn. You can't play the 2 in the same turn. So, you know, it's a brick at this point. It's just bad. We have 3 Effect Veilers. I originally only had 2, and those were switchable with Ghost Ogres. But I put a third one in to replace the Forbidden Droplets that I decided to remove for budget reasons, because I don't want to buy more, and I don't want to switch them out from one deck to another. But yeah, Effect Veiler, very useful. I played it a few times today, actually. We have a Harpy's Feather Duster, because sometimes your opponent will have a lot of back row when you go second, and this deck is decent against back row, but you hate it if it's control back row. So yeah, Harpy's Feather Duster, it could be the Lightning Storm. I just decided to, you know, switch it out as I've mentioned. We have 2 Foolish Burial Goods. Why not 3? Well, simply because you can only activate 1 of those per turn. So it's the same reason for Ash, you just don't want to brick with them. It's a very good card in this deck because it can send either the Eldlich cards, which have effects from the graveyard, or you can send your Metalfoes Fusion to get a free draw. So your 50 card deck just basically went -1, and you get a draw to replace whatever, well, you get to replace this with a free draw. So, you know, it's not that bad. We have 3 Pot of Extravagance because you don't use the extra deck that much in here. So this card is very useful. We have 2 Elixir of Black Awakening. You could play 3, but I think 3 is just too much. You don't want to see this often. It's just an alternative to the trap one. We have 1 Metalfoes Fusion because the deck does not revolve around making Metalfoes monsters happen. It's basically you using the Eldlich to stall your opponent and get rid of their shit while you basically poke with like 1 boss monster at a time, which is usually either Eldlich or a fusion monster. But it's not the main thing. The main thing is mostly just being very consistent and very annoying. We have 1 Called by the Grave because, you know, Ice Dragon's Prison, but I was already playing 1 when I had Ice Dragon's Prison as well. Anyways, we have 3 Super Polys because Super Poly is insanely good nowadays, okay? Frickin' Sidras today, the Cyber Dragon guy. If I solemned his Infinity, he would then go into fucking Dragoon. And that was a pain in the ass, okay? You don't understand how bad this deck plays against Dragoon if you don't have the Eldritch in hand. So, like, if you have 1 in grave and 1 on the board, you're fucked. Like, you need a means to get rid of Dragoon, and you don't have any unless, you know, since I don't have Droplets or Dragon Prisons in this deck anymore, unless you play Super Poly. And Super Poly has very good synergy with Eldlich and with Metalfoes, because Metalfoes fusion monsters can use opponent monsters easily with the Super Poly. I'll explain that later. Maybe we'll see it in one of the games. Otherwise, I'll just explain it after the games. But it's basically like 1 Metalfoes and other stuff. So you can steal your opponent's cards easily and make your Metalfoes monsters. This is something I've done today, and it was hilarious, okay? I actually made a Zortless using a elemental, well, not an elemental hero, it's an evil hero, very powerful boss monster fusion thing. I literally just stole it while I set a silvered face down, and I used Super Poly sending, I think it was Black Awakening I sent, and I basically made myself a Zortless, and then I could use Awakening's effect from the graveyard to banish it and send and set a Golden Land card. So I was able to, get back into the game at that point. That was nice. That was a very fun combo. We have 2 emergency teleports because sometimes this deck is slow because you can really rarely summon monsters more than once per turn. So if you want to, have some defense during your opponent's turn but not waste a golden land, or if you want to have a target for this, usually these are getting ashed as well. So, it's a very good way to bait the Ash Blossom as well. We have 3 Eldland because you need it. It's just so good in this deck. Eldland with Bismugear, insane, okay? Because Eldland gets both of its effects in the same turn, and you can draw bonus stuff as well. This is a very cool combo between Eldlich and Metalfoes. If you have this and any of the Metalfoes, but I prefer having Bismugear, and, if you have extra, that's even better. But at this point, you have this activated. You pay 800, you search for Conquistador. Then you activate this, and while activating this, you destroy this to set Metalfoes Fusion face down, activating its other effect to send Eldlich to the grave. Then you can use Eldlich from the grave to send Fusion to the grave, and then you special summon Eldlich with its bonus attack and protection. Then you can use Fusion from your grave to recycle it and draw 1 card. So that's basically from 2 cards, you plus 2. It's great. It's insanely good. And at this point, you could always, if you had another Metalfoes card in your hand, put that in the other Pendulum Zone, pop this to bring this back from the deck. It's not going to be used, but it's there for next turn when you need to summon this back if your opponent gets rid of it somehow. And at this point, this at the end of the turn will get you one of these, or another one of itself, at the end of the turn. So you can basically make your Pan Scale if you need one. Or you can, just get more stuff to pop more stuff. It doesn't really matter. It also gives you a monster to use for Super Poly because you haven't normal summoned yet. And if you drew Super Poly with this, or it was one of the other cards you had in your hand, you can always just summon... well, you can't summon them because you search at the end phase, but you can easily set up for your next turn where you just set this, activate this, pop off, steal your opponent's cards after they built their field, and, win. But anyways, so Cursed Eldland and Metalfoes, fun combos that plus 2, and it's very nice. Then we have 3 Infinite Impermanence because, 5 hand traps is not enough, you need at least more. So that's 8 hand traps total. We have 3 Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine, or Sanguine. Anyways, we have 3 of these because it's the better card to special summon this guy. You only run 2 in your deck, so this is not as useful because it's deck or hand, and it's always in defense position. But this is any position, and it's also from deck or graveyard. So if your opponent tries to DD Crow this, you can chain this and basically bring it back, so they waste their DD Crow, or they waste their Ghost Bell, or they waste all the stuff that banishes from the graveyard. When I played against the zombie control guy, he had Zombie World on the field, and that made all our graveyards zombies. But these, he kept on banishing because of the Balardoc, or, the Doom King. So, I once chained fast enough to recycle one of them, but sometimes, because of the field spell, I was able to bring back Crimsonite or Starving and just attack for game because at this point, it's too late. They're all zombies, so I can bring it back if I already have one of these on the field. It's funny at this point. So we have 3 of those. We have 2 Dogmatica Punishments because you don't really use your extra deck. It's mostly just for Pot of Extravagance or for Super Poly targets, so might as well play this and add the 3 Entices that go with it. You only play 2 because you can only activate one of them per turn, just like for the Ashes and for the Goods. It's basically just, you know, you don't want to brick with it. That's also why we play 50 cards. We don't want to see 2 of these. We don't want to start the game with this because all of our Metalfoes combos are dead at that point. And we also don't want to see these twice in your hand at the same time. So yeah, you know, at this point, that's how the deck works. We have the normal Eldlich package, and we have some solemn cards because these are very useful against a lot of players. And then we have the extra deck, which is basically just a bunch of targets for Super Poly and Metalfoes combined. And we have these 3 for the specific Dogmatica stuff. But we also use Crimsonite for Dogmatica because it's a 3000 attack beat stick. So at this point, it is very good against a lot of opponents which have, you know, boss monsters of 3000 attack. And that's the deck. You can easily take out some stuff to make it a 40 card deck. You can also just, you know, switch out stuff for more expensive cards. But I decided to go with this. I went undefeated. I'm happy about that. And I will be playing a few games for you guys on the servers. So let's just check it out. So we'll try to go with the Master Rule 5, and pre-release is fine with me. So let's see if I can play against him. You say. So this deck prefers going first, but it can play second because, as you've seen, we have a lot of Super Polys and Eldlich stuff. Oh, I'm going first. This is interesting. I'll activate this. Okay. Are you going to ash me? Please, take the bait. Please take the bait. Yes, because I can use this next turn anyways. Look if I care. Set this. Set this. Set this. If they hadn't taken the bait, I would have destroyed it myself to bring my Metalfoes Fusion face down. Then I would have used the Eldritch from the grave to pop this, get him on the field with 3500 attack and its protection, and then I would have gotten a free draw. So, you know, it's not that bad at this point, but we're going to have to play defensive. They negated this, but it was a bait because I'd prefer using this for that effect. Still, we have 2 negates and 1 summon, so we'll see what happens. But at this point, I'm not going to do anything against this. It's not worth it. We'll see what happens. At this point, they're going to get a free search. I don't care enough. Enjoy yourself. Yep, that's a Blue Eyes player. So we're not playing against meta, but we're playing against something that's popular. So we'll see where this goes. Oh, that's just a 300 attack. You know what? I'll chain to that. I don't really want to lose life points for nothing. I can easily chain on this. I'll put it in defense mode just in case of, you know, him having something in his hand. Okay, so that's it. That was a very bad first turn for my opponent. Jeez, okay. I will use this to thin out my deck a bit. I will be setting this here. Thank you. Then I will put this. I could summon it, but I don't really have anything to discard anyways. So it's better to put it on the board, pop this, get my Metalfoes Fusion, bring this back, and just do the combo I mentioned earlier at this point. So I'll do exactly that. Okay. And then I will activate this to pop that. Let's see what he thinks of that. Put this there. I bet they are very surprised that we are playing Metalfoes with Eldlich. It's not a common thing. Then I can special summon it back. Thank you very much. With my 3500 attack. And then I will activate this to thin out my deck a bit. Because I do not want to have... I want to draw something good out of this. That's my main goal out of all of this. I could use this to make some space in the back row in case I need space. But at this point, I'm not going to use my scale or anything. So I will just use this right away. Let us draw something good. Ooh, it's a monster that I can normal summon to bait this. This is good. We're doing good. Look at me go. Wow. Let's attack you. Ho ho. So yeah, if you guys are watching this right now, I hope you are enjoying, because this is a very fun deck. Is this until the end of the turn or forever? Until the end of this turn, okay. So that's a lot of damage you just took, boy. Or girl. And it's back, baby. I've got nothing in my graveyard. Whew. But yeah, this is a very, very gimmicky deck, but it has so much synergy. I'm surprised it wasn't used more in the past. Did you brick? With brick eyes? I'm actually surprised. I was not expecting all this. Oh, you're gonna steal my thing. Oh. No, I'm not gonna use anything. No, enjoy yourself. Steal my monster. I don't care. I'm just gonna negate that. I will negate that. Thank you very much. It's a 0 attack monster. I can just attack over it. And they surrendered. So that was game 1. As you guys can see, there is a lot of synergy between Metalfoes and Eldlich, because I basically just plus 2. Or just, I plus 1, but still, I plussed. And I was able to get a very powerful monster on the board to deal a lot of damage. And next turn would have been a win, but they clearly bricked, and it's Brick Eyes. It's not the best deck. But okay, yeah. So that's that for the first game. I was expecting something a little longer, so I'll just open another pack. Let's shuffle these. I'll open this one. What artwork it is? It's another Dark Magician artwork for Ghosts from the Past. If I pull anything dope, I will focus the camera, but it's a little bit of a pain to deal with this camera at this point. So we have a Erratic Dragon thing. We have a Time Thief Redoer. I do love me some Time Thieves. We have a Thunderbird. That's decent. Danger Thunderbird. We have Metalfoes. Hey, thematic. It goes with the theme of this video. Very fun. And we have nothing, but it's okay. It's Starry Night Balefire. It's nothing, basically. This pack is, yet again, maybe a $2 pack or $3 pack. It's kind of bad because you want to pull something out of this set, but, you know, we'll take what we want, right? We'll take what we want. Well, no, we'll take what we get. We don't have a choice at this point. But yeah, so I'll just refresh a few times. And pre-release, 1v1, Master Rule 5. Okay, it's the OCG list. I don't think I have a deck that's okay for the OCG. Pre-release, Master Rule, that's the same one. TCG, best of 3. I don't want to do a best of 3. Poochie, let's go with Poochie. What do you have, Poochie? I'm gonna go first again, I guess, but hopefully, well, we'll see what they get. Wait, are they online? Oh, okay, they're gonna choose. They're gonna choose. Let's see what we get. Ooh, this hand is interesting. I'm going first again. Jeez, does everyone want to go second? Okay, let's see what we banish out of this. Banish 6. Hopefully it's not going to be the needed stuff that I want to keep. But they didn't Ash Blossom this. We still have an Entis, so if we draw a Dogmatic Punishment, we're good. And we still have some targets for our... Okay, so what did we banish? We banished 2 of these and 2 of these. What else? 1 of these. And is that it? No, wait, there should be another one. What else? Oh, damn. Okay, we banished our Alkaheist. Okay, well, that's life. We'll activate this, and we'll see if they Ash this instead. We can't draw this turn, but we can still search. So I won't be able to use my Metalfoes Fusion, but I'll be able to activate and still resolve quite a few effects. I'll activate this on that. Pop it. Set this to my field. Thank you very much. I will use its effect. Thank you. Send this to the grave. I will be using this now. Popping this. Are you gonna do something? Does that mean you have a Ghost Bell but not an Ash in your hand? Oh, I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm seeing. Okay, it passes. Good. Special summon, yes, thank you. I will special summon it. There we go. Okay, so I will be setting this here. I will be setting this here. I will be setting... Wait, do I want to use this right now? Target one for sub... no. Ah. I could use this to pop this right away, actually. I'll activate this right away. No, wait, I can't. I don't have it. I can't recycle this, so I can't use its effect again. Jeez, I messed up. Okay. Yeah, this was stupid. This should have stayed in my hand. This should have been phased down. Ugh. Anyways, I still have 3 interruptions, unless they have a lightning storm or something. But this should not have gone there. That is a bad move on my part. A very bad move, actually. I hope you guys at home are enjoying yourselves. Lost World. Okay, we're playing dinos. Interesting. I'll let that slide. I don't know what to do against that. So I lost 500 attack. And I will get some tokens, maybe. Okay. That's interesting, because I might be able to use those tokens for fusions eventually. Maybe. Maybe not to Alkahest, but for Crimsonite or something. I might be able to do stuff out of this. We shall see what happens. Ooh. Oh, okay. On what? Ooh, that is a good choice. But yeah, I'll let that slide. I'm not going to negate it. You lost 1,000. I won't lose 4,000 for this. Or 3,600 actually. I still messed up and I'm hating myself on this one. I do like me some dinos, so I am interested in seeing what they will play. Anim Adorned. Okay, okay. If this card is normal summon or special summon, you can destroy 1 dino in your hand or face-up field. Then add 1 reptile or blah 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 blah. Okay, enjoy yourself. Okay, I'll just take that, I guess. I'll get the token. And you will pop itself, I guess? Or maybe something from your hand? I'm a little confused. But it's okay. I think it happens often enough. It is what it is. Yay, token! What did you send? Oh, okay. 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 I see how it is. I see how it is. You're gonna get Oviraptor. Is that it? And Oviraptor will get you a stuff to your grave. And yeah, I'll let you do that. I just have to banish whatever you send, because otherwise you will be able to summon your big ass dinosaur thing. But you can always just link 2 and hurt me. So, you know, that might be something else. But I do have this and this, so I can use this to get rid of the graveyard one, and this to negate whatever you do. Okay, you add to your hand instead. You'll summon that, I guess. Right? I'm a little confused here. Okay, a link 1. That's understandable. Wait, why can't I chain this? I want to chain! But I wanted to chain! Why aren't you letting me chain? Ugh, it's too late now. Piece of shit. Always chain. I'm gonna lose this game. This is bad. What are you going to summon? Ah, yes, yes. And this I will not allow. That's not a quick effect, right? Yeah, that's not a quick effect. I can use this. What do you have? That's not... Wait, what? That's not a quick effect. Oh, motherfucker. It's not a quick effect. Is it? It doesn't say quick effect, but it does say during either player's main phase. So that is, I guess, a quick effect. I don't like what's going on here, because this is not going to go well for me. I don't get my effect anymore. Frick. Okay. This is a pain in the ass. Yeah, okay. Normal chain. Screw this. I will lose 1,000 life points. Thank you very much. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. I messed up. I should have waited until the battle phase. Excuse me. But that would have been flipped face down anyways. I should have chained after you used its effect. I know. Yeah, it hurts. I'm stupid. Leave me alone. You still have 3 cards in your hand. And you have something that you can change to stuff, because it's been hesitating sometimes. Wait, what? They used too much time and I win? That's like the cheapest way to win in this. Wow. Wow. Let's just say this does not count. That's just very sad. Very sad, actually. Do I play against the same guy again? I kind of don't want to play against that again. Traditional. OCG, TCG, this? No, that's already taken. Loud cards, anything goes. That's not great for me. That's just weird. Yeah, I'm trying to find something to play. You know what? I'll try the US casual. Pre-release. Yeah, you know what? B2, I'm coming for you. Let's do this. Hopefully it's going to be a good game. And then we'll just move on to the last pack of Ghosts from the Past. And we can talk about the Burst of Destiny's sneak peek today. That was a fun event, although I was very tired. But it was a fun event. Come on, B2, are you there? B2? B2. Oh, hey there, we have a viewer. Sharingan San Ninja. This is why Edo drives me crazy sometimes, lol. Yeah, I agree. It is what it is. Sometimes no one's there, but you still don't want to host. I'll just refresh in case. Yeah, okay, no one's there. I'll go back to the central. A lot more people than earlier. You know what? I'll go against the final boss. Sounds like a tough opponent. Let's beat them. Or at least try. But, yeah, let's see if they answer. Come on. Come on, I'm poking you. Hey there. Come on, why aren't you playing? Ugh. Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess I'll just leave. Refresh. Pre-release, Master Rule 5, play character-based decks. I don't have one of those, so I guess I won't. Pre-release, TCG, Spaceman Boff. Oh, wait, no, I'm spectating at this point. I'm just gonna stop that. Anything goes. TCG 2v2. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Pre-release 1v1. Player, let's go against you. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I lost all 3 rock, paper, scissors today. That's bad. Oh, I'm not going first, but I don't have any hand traps. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Trap tricks. So they're 100% going to have bottomless face down. This is gonna suck, but this is gonna be helpful, maybe. You can only use then if a normal trap your opponent. Okay. No. I want normal chains. Stop it. Main phase 1. Okay, I will use this. We'll see if they give up. Are they going to give up? Oh my god, they surrendered! What the hell? Okay. This was stupidly sad. The duel ended. Okay. I mean, poor guy. Or gal. I don't know. Let's just go against them again, I guess. This time I'll play rock. Yeah, boys. I'll go first. If it's still against trap tricks, I want to go first. And this hand is shit. Oh, this is bad. It's not bad, but it's not good at all. I could set this just in case I need to set up some defense, but I do have this. But if they ash this, I need something. And these are interestingly good. This is bad. We don't want to start with this in hand. Like, we do not want to have this if we can't discard it. This is not a good start. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Come on, playa. Let's see what you got. Whew, okay, so you're playing a 40 card deck, and you're playing something different, so you're not the Trap Tricks player. I will not chain. You can do whatever you want. I have no clue what you're doing. Okay, oh, that's interesting. If this card is Link Summon, you can add one Boot Up Sector Launch from your deck to your hand. You can target one face-up monster you control and one rocket monster in your graveyard, destroy that monster on the field, and if you do... Yeah, you know what? I don't trust this, so I'm not going to chain that, but I will chain Infinite Impermanence to your effect. Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting you to do. Now, please let me chain? Wait, what? Oh, okay, so it can equip it, and it gains 600 attack. So, you know what? I'll just chain this on that. And you will lose one row. And then I will chain this on that to get myself this in defense mode. Thank you very much. So now you won't be able to attack me in my life points. Huzzah! Oh, that was a search? From this? Oh, okay. Okay, I see how it is. This is gonna hurt me. Ho ho! Yes, I will. I don't trust you. I don't want you to go off. Screw you. Don't screw you too much, but, you know, peacefully screw off. End phase, yes! That's what I like! To attack mode, what do I have that I can activate? Oh, yeah, right. I can activate this. I will not. I will set this here. Okay, so we have a combo going on, guys and gals. We've got a combo. Look at this. Oh, wait, I don't have a combo. I messed up. I done goofed. This should not be here. Because if this was in the deck, we would have a combo. But we do not have a combo right now. Life. It is what it is. And it ain't great. But I do have a combo after the battle phase. Let's see what happens in the battle phase. I'll attack. Okay, this goes through. I will use this to get silvered out. Yes, and I will attack with this. So you lose life points and you have lower life points than I do. Back on top. Back on top. Main phase 2. I can activate this to fusion summon Adamante. There we go. And then I can activate this first. Come on, anything but the same card. Good. This is good. So we can summon another Eldlich, pop that Eldlich, or we can put this face down and pop it. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Set this. I will pop it with this. And I will special summon it back. Yes. I should have done this before the battle phase. I could have done a lot more damage. Jeez. Oops. I kind of goofed. Are you going to ash me? I don't think you will. I'll put this face down here. I'm not going to use this right now. I could, but I won't. Because I'd rather keep this than have a face down fusion card, whatever. I can use its effect again next turn for me. So I'll end. But it's going good. It's going good. Effect Veiler. Okay. So I'm basically back to normal. And phase. No, I'm not. Why didn't this work? Shouldn't I go back to losing my 1000 bonus? How does this work? Oh, so you've got something. That's a little something something. So you destroy up to 2 cards on the field. I want to chain. I will chain, yeah. I'll activate this. Thank you. I'll pop you. Yes, pop this. What are you gonna pop? You can't pop this. It's destroy, right? Yeah, you can't destroy this. And if you destroy this, I get a free search. Oh, okay, you destroyed Aquero. I guess that's okay. What is this? Oh, okay. Fairy Dragon Larval. It's Brotar. Okay. I'm going to get hit a lot. That's fun. I get the feeling I'm not going to enjoy this. Ah, yes. My deck is very good against Nibiru decks because it does not special summon more than like twice per turn. I barely do anything that's more than 2 or 3 summons a turn, so Nibiru does not work well against me. And I didn't get to look what you searched. Jeez. That's not the one you searched. Okay. So this is gonna hurt me. I do have this that's pretty strong, but I don't know where it's going. And I do have like 2 searches at the end of the turn. Yeah, 2 searches at the end of the turn. So you banish a light for this, because, right, that's a light monster. Interesting, I like this. That is a fun combo. So you're going to go what? Dragoon? No, you're going to go into a Romulus. Okay. If it's Link summoned, you can add 1 Dragoon spell or trap or 1 Dragoon Ravine from your deck to your hand. That's interesting. And this is going to get you the light one, which will be used to banish this to get more out of your links. That's good. That's fun. Dragon Ravine as well. Okay, okay. So they're gonna do a lot of stuff, and I can't interact. I wish I still had a Quavo face down, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Why did you discard Dual Wheel? Oh, that's one of the new ones from Burst of Destiny, right? I have no recollection what it does, but you know, okay. This basically gets them a free search, so that's good. They already summoned this turn, I believe. Starliege, or Stay Flat, or whatever the name is. So they've already summoned, but oh, okay, quick launch. That's good for them. They'll be able to make a link for access code. They're gonna OTK me. Is that it? Is that it? They're gonna OTK me with access code. Whew. That is not fun. I kind of misplayed there at first, I think. So that's... No, I didn't misplay. Yep, access code, I think. No, Boral Sword. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, that's your target for the switching to defense to attack twice. You're still gonna kill me, but you know, it's more interesting than access code. Yep, that's what happens. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep. That's expected. Switching this to defense and killing me. Yep, no comeback for me. Oh well, I tried. What? I still have some life points? I thought I would have died. This is surprising me. Ooh, I might have a comeback. What does that do? Oh, they're gonna make the fusion. Okay, okay. So where is all this going? They've recycled stuff. I will chain. I'll chain anything I can. I only get 1 search because the other one I used this turn. Right. I'll put this face down. And this is going to hurt me if I don't do anything. I need to find something. Oh my god, this is not good. This is not good, boys. I can't use my face down much except to revive this. Shit. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, you can target one face up. You can target one attack position monster, change the defense. Also, this card can make a second attack, and then your opponent can your cards. Once per turn, when this card declares an attack on a face up monster, you can activate this effect until the end of this turn. This card gains attack equal. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I can't do much. I'll just. You know what? I'll use this. Bring that back. Pop it. Get my fusion back down, use this to recycle it, and maybe I can do something. I need to pop this. I need to draw first. So yeah, let's do that. Let's see where this goes. But they have frickin' Levianeer in their hand, so that's not gonna help me much. But we'll see where this goes. Maybe the one draw will help me. I'll activate this. Popping you. Get a free search. Like this. Recycling you. And then I get this back out there. I need to pop this. I need to draw a spell or trap. Come on. Heart of the cards. Guide us. A spell or a trap. A spell or a trap. Come on. Yeah, okay. Switch me to defense. I don't care anymore. Spell or a trap. Yes! Ooh, this actually is better than sending this to the grave. Because this can pop both this and whatever they summon after. Yeah, okay, I'll set this instead. Now I'm stuck with this hand. I'll put always chain because I want to maximize my graveyard effects and phase. I will use effects. Thank you. I'll use this. Huzzah! I will set this. Try to, you know, make myself some defense to stall against this. Do I want to chain another card? Yes, I do. I'll chain you. Tsigi do right through. I'll get this face down. And then I'll just go to normal chain. Okay, so we have a special summon and we have a pop. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so you made LP. I will do something about this. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll just do this, I guess. Target this, send Entis. Like that. And I will use Entis's effect and pop you. I don't have access to my extra deck anymore, but I do have a pretty good field. I only have one special summon, basically, and that's not a good one because it's not from hand. It's only if this dies that I can use this. But with 250 life points, I'm doing okay, I think. Yeah, you can only destroy, so you can't destroy this. You're gonna waste it on my face downs, right? Or are you gonna pop this to give me a free search? Are you gonna do that? Okay. So I will be able to search later on from this. Okay. I might lose. I don't know where this is going at all. I don't know at all where this is going. Like, can he destroy this? It's 3,800 defense. They basically lost this monster. Do they have another big-ass monster they can summon that will do its job? I have no clue, but it can be destroyed by card effects. So, I might have a way of surviving this. Oh, but he can negate effects. Yes, I will. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. You don't have anything to trigger that? Oh, what a shame. Could have got picked. But you didn't. I'll put this face down. Once per opponent's turn, if this card is in the extra monster zone, you can tribute one monster from your hand or field. Return one face-up card on the field to the hand. So you're just going to return this, right? Is that it? I'll use this then. Banish 6. I don't care. Ooh. I will. I'll chain this. Are you going to chain this? Are you going to make your field empty? That's all I'm caring about right here. to attack mode. I'll activate this. Are you gonna do something? Are you gonna return this? Because I will have a second one. What does that do? From your hand or deck? Okay, this is a pain in the ass. It gets its effect. So the monster they will summon will get the effect. I don't like what I'm seeing right now. Okay. Okay. I will activate this. Pop that. Let's see where I can go with this. I'll activate this. Maybe they will just, you know, deck out or something. I just need to not be stupid. That's all I need to do. Okay. I have fewer cards in my deck than I used to, but that's fine. I'll recycle one and draw one. Ooh, this is nice. I could sand this and attack for 35, but that's not game. And I can't use this, and I can't use that, so I'd rather just keep it, I guess. Battle phase. Let's just waste my powerful attack on this. Get you your search. Enjoy yourself. I'll just have to set this and hope for the best. Main phase 2. Set this here. End phase. I don't get any searches in the end phase because I have nothing in my deck that I can search. But I got this strong ass monster here, and I get 2 interruptions. 1 negate and 1 actual interruption that pops. Hopefully this goes well. You know, because I want this to go well. This is against an actual meta relevant deck. This deck of mine is just cringe, but it does stuff. You can send any number of blah 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 blah. Yeah, you know what? I'll just negate it right away. I don't want you to start sending stuff to get your bonus stuff. I don't know what you were gonna do, but I'm not liking it. Wait, you still get your cost? Yeah, damn straight you don't get it. Oh, what? That's just cheating at this point. This is not okay. I'm not okay with this. Bug off. I don't like what I'm seeing. I do not like what I'm seeing. They're just gonna summon Lavinia again, pop my back row, because they can't pop this. I'll chain this, pop their Lavinia yet again. Yeah, I know. Yes, I will. I'll use this. There we go, yet again. I will destroy 1, thank you very much. Pop this, pop that. Get me 2 searches. I don't know. Wait, did you banish 2 darks? No, a light and a dark yet again. Okay. You just want to pop cards all the time. Why don't you use the other effects? You could shuffle this into my deck and, you know, basically kill me this turn. Why must you do this? Why must you hurt yourself like this? You know you can't destroy this. Yes, I will want a search at the end of the turn. I'm not stupid. Why must you hurt yourself this way? Why? 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 Now you have nothing to protect yourself, and I can just destroy you. I will activate something. Thank you for noticing, Senpai. Thank you for noticing, Senpai. And then, you know what? I'll just go hard and go home then. I'll activate this to pop this. Get the usual combo going. There we go. Activate yet again. It's the usual combo, but it's the best combo of the deck. I love this combo so much. Of course I will special summon a zombie. I'm not stupid. I'll kill you this turn, boy. This is my game. I will recycle. Watch me whip and watch me nay nay. Ooh, Effect Veiler, nice. That's a good thing in case I have a problem later on. What do I have here? I could bring this back. I could. Oh, this is blessed. But you know what? I'll just normal summon it. No, wait. I'll activate it. Yeah, I will activate it. I will Pendulum Summon in this deck. Special Summon. Ha ha! Fear me, for I have a monster! And then I can activate this. Pop this. Set this face down. I'm not going to be able to use the other effect of it, but I can make a fusion and get myself a search at the end of the turn as well. So I will activate this. Making this. Using this guy and this guy. Skabamsk. But now, you know, at least I've got 2 Eldliches in my graveyard, so I get more options for next game. I will attack with this because I don't trust people after Gores came out. Okay. And then I'll attack with this for game. Is this game? Does this pass? Look at the comeback! Look at the comeback! Woo, baby, yeah! Love it! 250 life points. Today, at the Burst of Destiny event, I actually won a game after bringing my opponent to 7,500, but I was down to 100, and then in 2 turns, I came back, and I just won the game that way. That was insane, okay? This deck is good at comebacks because as soon as your opponent has nothing and you've basically wiped their field, even if you're down so much, you have just more consistency, more recurring stuff that the opponent just can't do anything against you anymore. So this is the deck, guys. We've played a few games. I hope you guys enjoyed because it was a very fun deck to play. Not for the opponent, I guess, but you know, Metalfoes is not something you see a lot in the meta nowadays. Eldlich, maybe a little more, but it's still not top tier anymore. It went down a bit, I think, from what I understand. And I just think that the 2 together is insanely good. Foolish Burial Goods goes well with both the Eldlich cards and the Metalfoes Fusion, which is just a free draw. This combo was already used in Sky Strikers, basically. And also, you don't use your extra deck except for the Super Poly targets. You barely use Metalfoes Fusion ever except for the recycling effect. So other than for Super Poly and for Dragma Punishment, you don't really care about your extra deck. So this is a very good card to have in this deck. And all of these are great targets for punishment in case you banish cards that you didn't want to banish. Because this is still 2,500. Like, only these 2 aren't good targets. But 1,900 does stop combo starters. And this is just bad. But even if you banish 6, usually you still have 7, so you don't care. But this is a good card for other reasons. If you're breaking and only have Metalfoes cards in your hand, this will be a good solution. If your opponent is playing normal monsters, this is a good solution. It's got combos. It is a good card. You just play 1 because it's useful at 1. But yeah, that's enough about playing. Let's put me back on the big screen. There we go. Hey there, peeps. We have 1 final pack of ghosts from the past to open. Let's hopefully get a ghost rare. I don't know if we're gonna pull one. The odds are never in our favor with a set. Let's try to focus the camera on this. There we go. I thought I had it. Come on. Focus on the cards. Okay. I guess I'm not gonna get it. So, Time Thief Flyback. We have the Laval thing. Yeah, Laval Volcano Handmaiden. We have Fairy Tale Tales. I love collecting Fairy Tale cards, so this is nice. We have Starry Night Blast yet again, and our final card today is... Nope, it is not what we wanted, but it's still a good card. It's Orchestrated Return. If Orchists ever do come back from the ban list, this is going to be playable. So, you know, out of our 3 packs, out of our 25 bucks invested, we've maybe made $4. That's maybe $6 if it's like $2 worth of cards per pack. So yeah, it's a bad move. It's definitely not a good move to open these, except if you have humongous amounts and you're confident that you will pull a ghost rare out of those humongous amounts. But usually this is not a good set to open. You'd rather keep it sealed, which is not something I did because I felt like it would be more fun for you guys this way. Still, that's what it is about that, you know? Now, just before we end, let's talk about Burst of Destiny, the brand new set that came out today. I enjoy the set. I don't have any reasons not to, but at the same time, I don't really plan on using any of those cards much, or any of the valuable ones at least. The set has some very good stuff in it, though. It has the Sword Souls, which are a very interesting deck that center around special summoning themselves with tuner tokens that can be used together with them to make synchro monsters. So synchro fans like myself love those cards, but they're going to be expensive. There are very good cards in there that are sadly secret rare or ultra rare, so it's going to be hard to get everything together. But they mix well with 10 Ys, and 10 Ys are not expensive. So like half the deck is going to be very easy to get, and like a quarter of the deck are just staples. So, you know, it's going to be easy to get everything except for the Sword Souls. But, you know, you should be able to still be making that deck soon enough. Other deck that is very fun in there, it's got a great potential, and it's not extra deck focused. So you can play your Dogmatica cards in there. You can play a lot of good stuff in there, like the pots that I used in this deck today. Extravagance. But basically, those are the Fluronderies. And the Fluonderies are very cute. I love that archetype. I decided to collect them, and then I noticed that two of them are secret rares, and they're very expensive ones at that. And like today, on Sneak Peek release day, with the Sneak Peek hype, one of them, the Penguin, is a secret rare. It's also the best boss monster of the deck, and it's like $60 US on TCG Player. I live in Canada, so $60 US is expensive, like very expensive. It's almost 3 digits. It's not 3 digits, but it's upper 2 digits for one card, and you need at least two or three in the deck. So that's hell. And there are other very interesting cards in the deck. Like the field spell that you need a bit is an ultra rare, and the other boss monster is another secret rare, but it's less expensive because it's less needed. But still, anyways, the Penguin one, which is the boss monster that everyone wants, also was the Sneak Peek promo. Today, in my 5 packs, I filmed the openings, and 2 of the 5 packs got pulls higher than supers. So that was very lucky of me. I pulled one ultra rare Sword Soul. I ended up trading it away because I don't plan on making the Sword Souls. Although I love them, I don't plan on spending a lot of money because I don't play competitive anymore. As you guys can see, the deck I played today is budget friendly, somewhat competitive, but mostly gimmicky. And I also pulled the second boss monster of the Fluanderies. Not the Penguin, but the other one. And the artwork is beautiful as a secret rare. It's gorgeous burb meme material. I love burbs. Like, I just love birds. I have little birds at some places in my house just because I like birds, okay? I have literally in the gutters, like at the top of my house, some birds take baths there, and sometimes I just stare at them for 5 minutes because I find them cute and fun. And like they're all puffy after taking a bath. I like birds, okay? And the memes with birds, which is where you call them burbs, a B instead of a D. I like those memes, okay? I like memes. And I like birds, so bird memes are good with me. Anyways, so I wanted to at least collect one of every card from that archetype. Maybe make the deck if I'm lucky enough, but I don't want to spend $60 2 or 3 times and spend a lot of money on the other cards as well and whatever. But only 2 of them are secrets, and the field spell is ultra. I don't think there are any other ultras, but I'm not sure. And the rest, you have a few supers like the 2 traps, and 2 of the birds are supers as well. And I think some of them are commons. Anyways, so I ended up pulling one of the secrets, but not the valuable one. So it's like maybe, what, $20? I don't know. But then I was lucky enough to win a lot of games. and I ended up first place. I won all my games undefeated. I got a bye. I won 3 rounds after, so that's 4 rounds of wins. I got first place. They lay down the prizes, and instead of just giving places specific prizes, they allow us to choose. So I was allowed to choose between 5 different prizes because we were 5 people and they only had 5 prizes anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Instead of drawing one and giving 4 away, everyone gets something. But yeah. 2 of the prizes were the sneak peek promo, which is the penguin. I really wanted those, but I thought to myself, well, I only have one. I need more, so screw that. I'm not taking it. But 2 of the other prizes were playmats. One for the sneak peek, and one was a Yu-Gi-Oh's celebratory event thing with a Red Eyes Darkness Metal retrain the Link one. Anyways, that was a very interesting mat. But there was a banner. And whew, I always want to collect promotional items more than anything. And although I love playmats, I went with the banner. The banner in itself is just gorgeous. Look at this thing. It's huge. So freaking huge. So Burst of Destiny, I got the banner. This banner usually sells on eBay for like $200 to $300 Canadian. Excluding shipping from what I understand. But yeah, this is insane because I paid like $25 plus tax or some. I paid around $30 taxes included for the 5 packs and the field center. In my 5 packs, I pulled 1 secret and 1 ultra, which are almost together with the sneak peek hype, the value of the 5 packs, and I do collect the field centers, so I was really happy to get one as well. And then I won the frickin' banner. And this is insane. For you guys out there who aren't really in the know about my videos, I have a few videos where I explain that I collect promotional items and I work on making an online museum. So not having to pay $300 to get a banner, and I can take my very specific pictures of it and put it on that website once I'm able to build it. Well, that's insane. I love this opportunity and I want to get more. So I will keep participating at sneak peeks and striving for first place if this is a prize for first place. Because sometimes they just draw prizes instead. But anyways, yeah, so I won the banner. It's a beautiful piece of artwork and it will probably end up being hung in my hobby room. If you guys haven't seen the hobby room, do watch the video. It's like the main video on my channel. Like it's the introductory one or something. Anyways, go watch that. You will see a quick look at it, but more to come eventually. Anyways, then I ended up doing a lot of trades. I had some OCG cards that some people wanted for their collections because they are very shiny, very beautiful and stuff. And in those trades, I also traded a bit of Pokemon. Not a lot, but just a bit to a guy I know who likes to collect Pokemon. Anyways, I ended up profiting off those trades because the OCG cards are dead to me because I've had them in my binder for so long, but like no one really collects them over here because you can't play with them. But today, for some reason, people wanted them, and I was ecstatic about it. I have all the ones in that binder for trade. I already have like 3 copies of in my actual collecting binder, so I was extremely happy. And since those were dead cards in my binder, although I don't want to just give them away, I gave them some good discounts and stuff. And since I don't consider those as valuable, everything I got in trade for them are basically profit for me. Like, it's insane. Overall, I made like $100 profit in trades. I was very ecstatic. I got the Penguin Secret Rare Fluendaries and the Penguin from the sneak peek promo that one of the guys won and traded to me after. So I basically got 2 Penguins. I don't know if I need 3 in my deck, but I have 2 already. I got a second one of the secret that I pulled, so I have 2 of the other boss monster. So that's very good. Like, all the expensive stuff I have 2 of. I only need like 1 more if needed at all. I got 2 of the field spell as well in those trades, so that's also very good for me. And right there, since I got like all of those, that's like $100 easy right there. So I'm very happy about that. I got also just a few other trades, like some DD Crows, super rares. I got a few other stuff, but I also got 2 more field centers, which basically makes my playset of field centers for the binder of field centers. So overall, this day was insanely profitable for me. I'm actually very, very happy. This is also why I don't care. I opened Ghost from the Past instead of just keeping it sealed, and I lost every bit of money I invested in it. Because I'm just happy about this day. It went well. I got a headache from going out, but like the banner and the trades, even though I spent some money for the event, I ended up making so much more than I invested in. And even though I'm not selling any of what I got, I'm still very happy because it increases the value of the collection and it helps get the promotional item collection museum on the road even more. So I just wanted to mention this. I just wanted to, let you guys know that things are going smoothly for once, and I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about this. This is going good. I'm okay with this. Not complaining at all. And so yeah, beautiful banner, fluranderies. Maybe I'll do a deck profile if I'm able to build it or not. I do know that Felix, which was in one of my live streams before, wants to buy some Burst of Destiny booster boxes. So him and I might get one each. We'll do a video together, and then, maybe I'll get some more fluanderies if, we pull some, and I'll be able to make the deck. Who knows? But until then, guys, it has been a pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vid. I did. We won a few games, we opened cards, and we talked about beautiful promotional stuff. So yeah, until next time, guys, it has been a pleasure, and ciao.